Yo, are you starting red or blue? You mean poke? Yeah, two. Yo, good for me. Yo, come here, come here. Oh, never mind. Yeah, but you're gonna recall anyways, right? Oh. My bad. I'm just trying to get out of here. I ran to it. Why are they going that way? Well, I do it now. John does. Oh, they chopped it up. I don't remember. I wasn't paying attention. Well, I'm done for tonight. See you later.
Alright. Well, after you get the first couple of camps done, you know, it's okay. It's okay. Oh. I think we could have taken him. That's fine. Guess I'm going to get this. What does this do? Cast on enemy champions. Basic attacks. Your basic attacks deal bonus true damage. Or this. To slow people. Whatever. We'll get that, I guess. And then we'll work our way towards this. Echoes. Okay, we can't buy boots. Okay, that's actually pretty good wave clear. That's pretty good. Those plants do take a long time for these things to kill, so. Nice. This is one of the better things that some of the viewers have suggested for the jungle. This seems like one of the more viable ones. So I will give it that. I want to space out the plants. I mean, ideally, you should probably take your W second. I just took it. I I took E first so that I could try to make a play on that Xerath. Either kill him or force a flash. Oh, yeah, this guy's a bit trickier. No! That's the problem, these resets. If the plants just randomly spawn in a strange place, the resets can be real. The summoner book for more smites is also a thing. You know, he's still ahead of me, though. Damn it. Chainstone couldn't flash. Yeah, he probably has way more CS than I do too. Yeah, he's up in CS, he's up in pressure. I mean, it's cute. Like, it is more viable than it was. We'll see. It's just, you're still gonna get bullied. Just like a lot of, like, kind of niche champions, they can still get bullied. And the thing is, a lot of people are gonna know that. So they're gonna know that you are not gonna be that great in the jungle if you're playing something that's kind of weird. And, you know, certainly at Gold Plus, probably even at Silver, they're gonna start coming over to punish you. Like, now she's just gonna camp me. Yeah, and I mean, that's just what happens when you play weird crap in the jungle most of the time. People will just sit on you when you're behind. So I like doing it, but jungle is probably one of the worst positions to play something weird. So I'm trying to make it work. I mean, it is cool that the plants can tank the minions. But she just has such low health that if she gets invaded, it's a big problem. And it just doesn't itemize for her very well. I mean, Runic Echoes is okay. Her ganks are very lackluster, though. You know, you just have to walk up and hope you hit a root on them. She's a much better reactive champion than a proactive champion. Like, you want to just be sitting in bushes and, like, have people walk into you. Which you can try that style of play, but it's harder to pull off early on in the jungle. What's up? Did you?
Mm-hmm. Something like music video, and it was really violent, and I was listening to lyrics, and I was like, I shouldn't be listening to this, this is really violent.
Project Pat too much for you?
Project Pat.
Getting in your mind, you dreaming of his gold grill?
Apparently.
I don't blame you. I do too.
Apparently so.
I mean, who doesn't dream about Project Pat, man? That guy's a true American hero. Akali's gonna come down here. Yeah, she's coming. This is kind of an issue with Morg as well. I mean, I know people have said, like, Morg's OP and stuff like that, but she can't roam. Like, she can push, but she doesn't have a lot of mobility, and she doesn't have a lot of gank threat. Like, she just kind of has to hope she can hit her thing. Now, I do like Morg. Morg's awesome, but I might be able to kill her if she shows up. It's not enough. But I know kind of Morg and Zyra have been the hot kids on the block since they got some changes. And so it certainly helped them. I'm not sure if it helped them enough. Yeah, they're both going to come over here and mess. I just don't have the damage. Like, I have to itemize into a jungle item, and one of the big, strong parts about Zyra as a support is that she gets to go haunting guys really quickly, because she doesn't have to buy other items. She doesn't have to buy Morellonomicon. She doesn't have to worry about mana. She doesn't have to buy a jungle item. So that's really one of the strengths of Zyra as support, is that she itemizes very well for an AP support. That's going to be scary. She itemizes very well as an AP support. And itemization matters a lot. I mean, this is why, even before the Ezreal buffs with Klepto, Ezreal started to be seen in the jungle. And people were like, why is that? And it took me a little bit to think about it, but it was because of itemization. Because he was very good with the jungle item, because it gave him a lot of extra mana. And that was the big problem with lane Ezreal, is he has to buy tier. And so that's 750 gold down the drain. That's just really not that useful. Just like this is not that useful on Zyra, because she doesn't really have mana problems. It's just not a great item on her, but you have to get it as a jungler. And so that's something that's going to be kind of harsh for her, is that she doesn't really like gel very well with the jungle items. You know, because she wants Spell Pin, like ASAP. If she wants Sword Boots haunting guys, that's her thing. So we're going to try, and we could definitely still win, but that's just, like, sort of the, you know, I always try to shoot you straight as much as I can in the video. Try to give you the real scoop, you know, on the channel, what I think about it, what my impressions are, what I think is strong or weak about champions. Now, like I said, this is kind of cool that she, like, just doesn't take damage a lot of times in the jungle, but... And, you know, one of her big strengths, too, and why you play Zyra, is she has a lot of lane pressure. She has a lot of early damage, and she has a lot of really good poke in lane, and you can't use either of those. I just don't have the damage to even kill him. Like, if I was support Zyra, I probably would have killed him, because I'd have a Haunting Guys and Sword Boots by now, most likely. But yeah, I mean, one of her big strengths is her early game poke and her early, like, all-in level 6. You just can't really leverage those very well when you're in the jungle. So if I get, you know, once I get around to the right items, once I get Haunting Guys here, we will still do some pretty good damage, but